Hello, this is Grumpyskunk, and I'm behind on just all of it. Everything that I need to be doing should have been done yesterday. It's a little stressful. Fortunately, I have my microwavable neck cat that is warm, and it smells like some kind of aromatherapy something. It's amazing. I love it. I love it. You know what? We're going to play with this on. We're going to relax. We're going to have some fun. But first, let's do some housekeeping. I do want to say that I'm so happy James Dearden, the developer of this game, retweeted that I was playing this, so it feels super nice. James, I'm really enjoying your game. Like, I really am. It's fun. Even though it makes me feel stupid sometimes, that's okay. But it's really fun. Please keep up the good work. Make another one. I would love to play Technobabylon 2 or anything you want to make. You have the skills. The world is your oyster, sir. Keep doing what you're doing, because I like it. Second of all, this is less hilarious, but I just want to get this out of the way before anything happens. So, I play the stuff that I enjoy and that I think is funny, and I say what I think is funny. If it has to do with my tits or like a sexual game, like that's what I think is funny. That being said, like I'm not playing these type of games for attention, because I will be playing more because I think sex is funny. So it's just, yeah, I just play what I want to play. Don't think that I'm like trying to farm for likes or whatever. I really just want people to have fun and enjoy watching or playing these games with me. So that's that. So yeah, let's go. Oh, mouse. I have a mouse. Oof. One of these days. Oh, did I start a new game? No. Now that we have a mouse. Okay, we're gonna make acetaminophen. Let's leave the trance.
Hi there. How can I help?
Can I speak to you?
Sure. Just a second.
There's another thing I wanted to say too. Like, I don't really talk much over this game because I feel like the story speaks for itself. So I don't really have much to say when I'm playing. I'm letting the story carry itself. Like, obviously I'll commentate every now and again, but on these story-driven games, I really like to allow the story to tell itself. And if I have something good to say, I'll say it.
The guy in the bed? I know what's wrong with him. He's contracted a human resources Trojan.
How would you know this? Have you been trancing with him? Because
He
then we might
waffles while
have to
this
quarantine
happens.
you as well.
No, I had a friend come down with it.
Okay, then. I can get something to help. Unfortunately, I can only try to stabilize him for now. We have to wait for a specialist before we can try anything stronger.
Looks like it's full of medical stuff.
Hey, what are you doing to that drone?
I was just checking out the hardware. It's quite some gear you guys have.
Done
Yeah,
all I
right.
can for the moment. Let me know if he gets any worse, okay?
Let's
It
see.
won't bring up the menu. The insert coin message on the screen is in the way. Ugh, how much of this slop do I want in my pockets?
None, apparently. Let's see. Hypodermic injector gun. Doesn't look like it's loaded with anything. Stainless steel monomolecular surgeon scalpel. It looks very expensive and brand new. Isn't compatible.
That sure won't make it taste any better.
No. It's not filled with anything, so.
Wow, this is some really old hardware. It's going to need some upgrading if I want to make it produce anything complex.
Okay.
A standard 1 terabyte memory block. This was apparently the only recipe available to Cell's food machine. Looks like they cut costs by only giving the module a tiny lens. I'm going to need to find something bigger in order to produce anything more complex.
Bigger. Can we... Okay. Ooh, maybe I can go in. I don't know if I get to keep this stuff.
Form a connection with.
If I go in the trance.
That doesn't need surgery.
Can I cut him?
You want this?
Oh, okay, no.
Huh. Guess he doesn't feel like talking. You want this?
Okay.
Huh. That isn't... I can't just put it back. The optics aren't sensitive enough to construct molecules like that.
I also like how this game, like, all of it's taking place, every time you play, it's taking place in a really small location. So, it's very intimate and interesting, and it's a really neat idea. Did I keep my stuff? No. Let's think. Oh! Snap! Okay, that's cool.
I don't think this can store.
The MOL file represented 4 or 5 While there isn't anything you can do with it yourself, there may be another system with which it's compatible.
Here you go.
That's the data I gave you. You need to find a way of getting that into something that's synthesized.
Oh, so meets the... Yeah, the lines blur sometimes.
You need to get out of the trance more often. And this is coming from someone who is literally trapped in it.
Poor thing. Okay, let's see if it'll let me keep that when I go out. Maybe I could have just untransferred him in there. We'll try it next time. Did I get it? Oh, yay, they let me keep it. Okay. Awesome.
I hope it understands its new orders. I've already removed... I can't just put it back. The optics aren't sensitive enough to construct molecules like that.
That means I need to do something with this too.
That doesn't need...
Okay, what should we do to it? It won't be there when I go in this trance. Maybe I should talk to the other lady. Okay, I don't have anything.
I've got a question.
Yes.
What's Guy's job then?
He's a good friend of our cause, works as a relay. We keep a connection open to him, and he finds a way to get as physically close as possible to secure systems.
He looks like he could do with your help.
His link was lost several hours ago.
The Trojan psychophage she's infected with.
He has used some risky tactics for getting inside Cell before. While successful, it appears that his work may have overcome him.
Okay.
Guy's going to help me get out, but what then? I can't exactly go home anymore.
We have much to discuss, and that would be better done on a secure site. There are a number of terminal nodes we use as drop points. One of those will suffice. But remember, do not access the trans on the net until we confirm it's safe.
You're occupying this terminal's internet port. Mind if I connect to the trans through you?
I'm sorry, that's not possible.
Oh, come on, man. I'll only be a few Gbps. I haven't been on in, like, hours.
Poor
I can
thing.
assure you, the trans won't be going anywhere without you.
Come on, I need to get back in there.
I'm sorry, I have to keep this port open for our data miners. Plus, it may not be safe for you.
They've already got me in here. What's the worst that can happen?
Think it through. If whoever has been targeting you notices you've come back online,
They'd realize I was still alive.
and exactly where you are. I'm sorry,
She's
but
going to
until we
risk her
find out
life to
exactly
get back
who
on
they
the
are
internet.
and what they want, you're going to have to remain out of the trance.
What's your beef with Cell anyway? It must be something pretty big to go after one of the most secure systems in the world.
In an organization like ours, the word secure raises red flags.
I like the
mere
animation
fact
of
that Cell
her,
is so opaque tells us
thingy
there's something they feel worth hiding.
I've never had any problems with them. They...
As long as you remain within your ever-flexible world of the trans, certainly. You may, however, miss that which happens in the tangle of the real that Central controls. And today there was an opportunity we just couldn't pass up.
Something's wrong with Central. Did you do it?
Not us. We've never seen anyone quite so devastatingly successful. A multi-vector heuristic denial of service attack against Central's inner systems.
But for that, you'd need thousands.
Hundreds of thousands of systems, well prepared, working in synchronicity, or access to its innermost workings. It's almost too good to be true, all of Central down at a moment's notice.
How's the city still running?
They'll have auxiliary mechanisms in place. Newton's autonomic nervous system to Central's higher brain functions.
With Central settling down, Cell's security system was weaker than ever.
Precisely. An opportunity that Jahilia couldn't pass up.
That's
I read Shishiki
a lot of
sometimes.
information.
What's wrong with that?
That depends. If you want the banal and the trivial, they're absolutely fine. By having a stranglehold on the world's media industry, they are capable of controlling what the majority of the population are aware of.
Are they lying to us?
No, merely deceiving.
Huh?
What they want people to know, they'll report wholly, truthfully, and factually. This is how they've established their credibility. If they or their allies wish something to be suppressed, they have thousands of hackers on staff to destroy systems that pose a threat.
You're kidding.
Not at all. They lead the world in private sector espionage through a number of subsidiaries. As far as Jahilia are concerned, the things most worth knowing are those that others wish hidden. That is why we work against Chishiki, to ensure that the world knows the whole truth.
Huh. Interesting.
This apartment looks almost
Supposedly what
exactly like
WikiLeaks
mine.
was supposed to be
Except
like,
for all
but
the
now
data
it's turned
artifacts.
into
And it's cleaner.
a
Not
cesspool
surprising,
of
since it was right
alt-right
above yours.
shenanigans.
Are you sure that agent wasn't targeting this apartment?
Unlikely. The occupant was away long term. Together with trapping you within your apartment and outside of the trance.
Yeah, I thought so. Just hoped it might be someone else they were after. Then I could get back to my trance.
Is that all you care
Any
about?
idea why they're after me?
I mean, I guess that's all she
Anyone
has.
you shouldn't have?
Nobody who tried to kill me anyway. Could it be related to Cell? It was an agent who planted the bomb.
Not directly. If it was, they'd have finished you rather than keeping you prisoner. I have some theories as to what's going on, but we'll know more for certain later.
Once you've had a chance to pull data out from Central while it's down.
Exactly.
Thanks.
Off one.
Alright. So now what? We've seen everything we can see in those two places. Oh, hold on. Can I wetware with the food machine?
Either it's got some pretty tough shielding. From the look of it, it's...
Okay, maybe not. Can I with the food machine?
Unless it's a component.
A component.
Unless it's a component. It's already been...
Okay. Alright, I don't know what to do. Time for the walkthrough! Where is it? Oh. Didn't even know you could pull it this way. Interesting.
This might be useful.
Okay.
I've upgraded the optical component with the camera's superpowered lens.
Awesome.
There. It should be a lot more sensitive with that now.
Cool.
Let's see what it can do now.
Yes, let's.
It won't bring up the menu.
Oh. Let's circle it.
It didn't sound like the machine enjoyed that. At least it
Sure
managed
did.
to make me a cartridge of epinephrine.
Okay.
The cartridge is mounted in the ejector.
Cool. Bow.
Now let's see if he holds up his end of the bargain.
Hippocratic oath.
Hello? Huh. Guess it...
Okay. Let's go talk to him. Okay.
Feeling better?
A whole lot, thanks. I managed to get rid of the knockoff. Give me a few hours. I'll be out of the wall and can help you leave.
I haven't got a few hours. What can you do now?
From here? Not much, but I could give you some options.
I need more than helpful suggestions.
I've got control of one of the utility drones. They use them for moving Kit around the building.
I might be able to escape if I was better equipped.
Atta girl. I've sent you the link to the drone. She'll be in your hub.
Okay. Weird. God knows. Ugh.
I've already linked with it. It's in my...
Oh wait, where was she then? Oh, there she is. Okay, I get it. So, operational autopsy lab. It's powered down. Apparently the utility drone it can't communicate with. Screens full of medical data. Even if the drone's optics had a high enough resolution for you to read them, you're certain they make no sense to you. Projection continues to flicker. Apparently your drone has no way to engage it. Cutting laser. Oh, I'm the little droney drone. Cool. Static is offline. Your drone can establish a data connection with it. Oh, maybe I should have done the 2087. To be the opportunity of a lifetime to go through Cell Agent's terminal, all the dirt you could dig up. The drone doesn't seem to have any means of access, unfortunately. The office is locked. Apparently, these agents are following their security procedures manual. From down on the ground, there's nothing can be done from here. He doesn't appear to notice your drone. No wonder there are so many of them roaming. So. Cool. Okay. Alright.
Please do not interrupt active drone.
You won't sit still long enough to get it open. I can't use... Come on, shoot!
Warning, power contact lost.
Nice. Let's pop you open.
That doesn't need...
Okay, maybe not.
This might be useful.
Cutting laser.
I couldn't
Okay.
find anything else. Not unless I plan on taking the whole thing apart.
So now, what do I need the cutting laser for?
I can't read. Maybe if I had a couple of years to cut little... You want that? Huh.
Okay.
There isn't enough...
Huh. Oh, hang on. Hang on. I've got an idea. Alright, here we go. This is a good idea, probably. Hopefully. This is probably a super, super good idea. Oh, snap! Yes. Yes, mama, yes. Heck yeah. Woo woo! Yeah. Achievement, meeting of the minds. And we'll call this episode here before we get into all of this going on. We have to watch this cutscene before we can save, but that was fun.
Oh,
I can't wait to see what happens next.
Hello? And you are... Surely you recognize him.
I do not.
I'm afraid you'll have to enlighten me. This is Dr. Vargas, the Central Operations Coordinator.
Now, Galatea, there's no need to be quite like that. The fact that I am not widely recognized perhaps indicates how successful we are.
Yes, you're right, Father. Vargas? Dr. Eduardo Vargas?
Quite so, Dr. Lau.
What brings you from the Fulcrum Tower, sir?
The most grave matter, I'm afraid. One I believe you specifically to be most suited to handle.
Voice acting is great
Shall
in this
I,
game
Father?
as well.
Please do, Galatea.
Central, I believe the audio EM capture system in this room to be faulty. Please run a deep diagnostic on the system.
Certainly, Miss Vargas. Beginning scan.
We have perhaps 2 minutes until the diagnostic cycle is complete.
Dr. Lau, have you heard of a gentleman by the name of Baxter?
That's my Incineroar's name.
If I had a few moments to transfer it. He was a engineer, a former colleague of Dr. Regis.
And of mine, in our research days, tragically. Also the man responsible for the murder of Regis's wife, poor Viksha.
Oh, yes. Regis has been hit hard lately by the paroling. He didn't seem to think that Baxter deserved any kind of release.
It appears that he may well have acted on these objections.
Dr. Lau, when did you last see Dr. Regis? Last night, before Central went into siege mode. Why? What's happened?
This morning, Dr. Baxter was found dead in his workplace.
Oh, wow.
Oh, no. Oh, Charlie, no.
I share your concern, Dr. Lau.
Central believes Dr. Regis to be the most likely suspect. He would have known that Central would be unable to provide oversight during the siege.
And he had no shortage of motive, as I'm sure you'd
Oh,
agree.
man.
You have a connection to Regis as well?
Quite so. He worked for me in a research team, as did Baxter in the same project.
And Viksha Regis.
Precisely. We lost half of the team in one
Oh,
fell
man.
swoop that day.
It just doesn't sound like him, though. He had other outlets, like his garden.
I don't fully agree with Central's assessment either. That is why I'm activating you on this case.
You want me to investigate Baxter's murder with my partner as the prime suspect? Isn't that a pretty serious conflict of interest?
It is
A
within
little
my
bit.
prerogative to select agents I feel appropriate for casework, if necessary. Using it to aid an old friend, a good man, like Charlie Regis, I think that's worthwhile.
Remember that your primary responsibilities are to the law and to this city.
You're the controller of Central Operations. Why would you need to cut the camera feed with a trick like that?
I apologize, but for the sake of city security...
Yeah, can't tell me. Classified, ultraviolet A, etc.
I'm glad you understand.
I might understand, but I'm not happy about it.
Noted, Dr. Lau.
I think
I
I've
need
heard
to get in
enough.
touch with the artist that did these faces
I'll have
because they are
Galatea email the
amazing.
case data to you.
I'm sure it's in
If
the
you need
credits.
further help, don't hesitate to drop by my office.
at the top of the Fulcrum Tower. Make an appointment beforehand.
Diagnostic cycle of monitoring systems complete. No wetware or firmware anomalies detected. However, please ask Dr. Regis to stop obstructing the lens assembly.
I wish you luck with your work, Dr. Lau. For Regis's sake.
Man, I hope he didn't do it. Alright, we're gonna save here. We're gonna have a good day today. We're going to get ahead of schedule, and we're going to do everything we're supposed to be doing, etc., etc., etc. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I hope everything goes great for you today. Thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Bye! Love ya!